Yo, what's up, everybody? Today I'm at NYU. I'm currently walking around Washington Square Park, and I'm going to be asking some students if they'd like to be interviewed for the video. So I will see y'all in a little bit. Yo, introduce yourselves to the vlogs. What are your names?
I'm George. I'm Chase.
What year, yo?
I'm a freshman.
I'm also a freshman.
Word, and what do y'all study?
Liberal arts.
Yeah, liberal arts as well.
How have y'all's experience at NYU been so far?
It's been good so far. I like it. I like it a lot.
It's been great. It's been fun. I think educationally and socially it's been really fun.
How would y'all describe the school to somebody who's never been here before?
It's definitely different. I mean, there definitely is no campus. Like that's what people say, and it's definitely true. But you make friends like through classes and clubs and stuff. So definitely you have to be very outgoing, and that's what I would say.
I think NYU, at least for me, it's been an amazing experience. I think it's like something you have to be very self-sustained, Like you have to be able to be open-minded, communicate. But at the same time, it does allow people to gives us opportunities to communicate as well and educate themselves. There's very clubs, a lot of programs after school as well. So it's really it's easy to navigate if you know what you want.
Yeah.
If somebody was visiting for one day, what would be your top recommendations for them to experience while they're out here?
That's a hard one. Like New York City.
Yeah. General Arc.
Yeah, actually that's a good one. There's a General Arc in Brooklyn to get the chopped cheese the Aki way. That's a good experience. That's fire. Yeah.
No, I would say also, this entire area, like Washington Square Park, it's an interesting experience. It has everything and anything, so it's a very interesting experience. But I would also say, you got to check out Central Park. It's always a great thing to see in New York. I would say even Wall Street. It's different architecture. It gives you sort of the historical aspect. Even West 4th, honestly, and Soho, literally, it's all great experience. Very cultural fusion almost. Chinatown too. These are all great places to go in New York, at least in Manhattan.
Yeah.
And if y'all could give somebody a piece of general life advice, what would you tell them?
I would just say, similar to what I said before, it's just be as outgoing as you possibly can. You think everything matters at the stage you're at, but when you get to the next stage, you realize none of the shit mattered before. So it's all live your day by day, but also think about the future, and being outgoing can only benefit you. So I think, yeah.
I would say be yourself always. I think people tend to forget that they feel the pressure or the need to switch up characters or the way they act just because they're in a certain setting. You should never forget where you come from or who you are. I think it's very essential to just not our well-beings, but the way we perceive the world and how it perceives us.
True.
And the reality is, if you want to thrive in this world, you need to learn some things, different experiences along the way. But at the same time, if you change who you are, essentially when you get to the position you want to be, was it really worth the entire things that you sacrificed along the way? So just be yourself.
Awesome, thank you. Yo, introduce yourselves to the vlog. What are your names?
I'm Kira. I'm Ollie.
What year, y'all?
First years.
Word, and what do y'all study?
We're dance majors.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
How have y'all's experience at NYU been so far?
I really enjoyed it here so far. I know it hasn't been super long, but the people I've met and just being in a new city, the city is really fun.
I agree.
How would y'all describe the school to somebody who's never been here before?
I don't know. They say you feel like your campus is your city, and that is very true. You do feel like you just kind of moved to New York and just started a new life. But there is also a lot of support systems.
Yeah, I do feel community.
It is.
I feel like a lot of people, at least what I've seen, talk about NYU feeling just you're in the city, but I think walking around, even Washington Square Park, you see students everywhere, so you run into people for when you go to take classes, and I think I feel like I'm a college student at a college.
Yeah, and it's a lot of work. It's busy, but I like the work that we do for sure.
If somebody was visiting for one day, what would be y'all's top recommendations for them to experience while they're out here?
I mean, I haven't done a lot of thrifting, but I think there are a lot of good places here, so I'd probably want to do something like that. Coffee, obviously. Lots of good coffee.
Come sit in the park for
Yes.
at least like an hour and just watch people.
People watch, for sure.
There's a ton of characters out here.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw a guy catch on fire once.
Oh man.
Good naked.
Good one.
Yeah, double whammy.
Oh my god.
If y'all had any general life advice to give to somebody out there, what would you tell them?
Don't be afraid of taking risks. I
That's
think
good.
yeah, like you never know what could happen and that's like scary, but it's I don't know, don't be afraid of it. Just let it happen. Do it. Go for it.
Be present and don't judge yourself too much. Like, things happen and just, be kind to yourself, I guess is my advice. Yeah.
Awesome. Yo, introduce yourselves to the vlog. What are your names?
Hi, my name is Logan. I'm Kendall.
What year, y'all?
I'm a sophomore.
Also a sophomore.
Word. And what do y'all study?
Political science.
Media, culture, and communication.
Word. How have y'all's experience at NYU been so far?
Well, I really like it. I honestly have no complaints. I love the campus, even though people say it's not a campus. I think it's perfect. Everything's super convenient. It's a good school, but definitely expensive. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like it too. I feel like if you really wanted to go to NYU, you probably would like it. Like, it's very non-traditional, but yeah, I love my professors. They're really good.
How would y'all describe the school to somebody who's never been here before?
I don't know. I grew up really close to here, so I feel like it's not that surprising to me. I mean, if you come from the middle of Oklahoma, no shade to Oklahoma, but if you come here from there, obviously it's gonna be really different. There isn't a set campus, so you can be walking to class and someone could be walking to work, just right across from you. So yeah.
Yeah, it's very non-traditional. There's no big culture of parties on campus or sporting events.
Yeah. And there's no Greek life.
There's no
There is.
no
but
one
it's
cares
not,
about Greek life.
Yeah, it's not.
You there's definitely community here, I would say, but it's not in the traditional sense. It's more people you meet in classes or clubs or just around town.
Yeah.
But yeah, the academics are really good. Really good. NYU, I feel values career a lot more than academia, which is
100%.
really helpful.
Yeah.
If somebody was visiting for one day, what would be y'all's top recommendations for them to experience while they're out here?
Oh my God.
There's
wait,
so much to do.
Wait, visiting NYU or New York City in general?
There's any general recommendation you have for the area.
Oh my God, I have so many. Wait, I have a list of places to go on my phone. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I'm getting it up. Okay, so if you want, I'm assuming Lower East Side, like where we're at right now, you can go to Gooey on the inside. They have really good cookies, and they have a cookie happy hour from 4 to 6. That's really good. If you're gonna go get sushi, go to Fish Cheeks. They also have happy hour from 12 to 3, which is obviously it's really early, but it's a really good sushi place. And for brunch, you should go to Good Things. They have really good eggs. For some reason, their eggs just taste fresher. I don't know if you guys care about this, but Whipped. That's a really good ice cream place, and they're all Lower East Side. So those are my recommendations.
I'd say most weekends I like to go shopping in Soho or just walk around. We live in the West Village, which is a really nice area, so just going down by the water and exploring.
Yeah.
There's really so much to do. NYU gives you passes for museums as well, so you can go to those, and discounted tickets for Broadway shows, sporting events. Yeah.
And if y'all could give somebody out there a piece of general life advice, what would you tell them?
Oh my God. So in my class, we were doing Rousseau, and he basically said a quote, and I read it when I was with my friend Kendall and Jalen, and the quote is oh my God, because the will still speaks when nature is silent, which so basically I interpreted even when your body's tired, even when you're mentally tired, your will and how ambitious you are will always take you further than your body can, and that's applicable in working out or life, like school. Yeah, they like laughed at me when I read this, but I was actually like mind blown. I was just like sitting at the table like, oh my god. Go.
I'd say nothing's embarrassing unless you make it embarrassing. So just do what you want and have fun.
That was really good.
Awesome. Thank you. Yo, introduce yourself to the vlog. What's your name?
Hi, my name is Katie.
What year are you?
I'm in my junior year.
And what do you study?
Media, Culture, and Communications, Steinhardt.
How has your experience at NYU been so far?
It's been pretty good. I feel like my experience, like, academically has been, like, pretty average. Nothing, like, super world-class or anything. But, like, the people that you meet is, like, pretty cool. And, like, I'm honestly just here to, like, network.
How would you describe the school to somebody who's never been here before?
Oh, God. There is no sense of community, but you very much are just kind of, like, living a very city life. So everybody's always doing something. You're going to feel the pressure to, like, have, like, a job and do, like, other things outside of, like, just being a student and, like, studying. Everyone's always, like, super busy. But the people that you meet are going to be, like, super cool, and it is a lot of fun.
If somebody was visiting for one day, what would be your top recommendations for them to experience while they're out here?
If you're at NYU or just, like, in the city? Both. In the city, I would say, honestly, just, like, walk. Like, don't take the subway. Just, like, walk around as, like, much as you can and just, like, go on, like, Infatuation, go on TikTok and see, like, where, like, cool places are and just, like, find, like, good places to eat. Honestly, around NYU, I don't know, just, like, walk around, go to Wash, feel the vibe, that kind of thing.
And if you could give somebody out there a piece of general life advice, what would you tell them?
Trust but verify. That's probably my favorite. Trust the things that you hear, but always, like, go out and verify. Don't take everything for what it seems.
Awesome, thank you. Yo, introduce yourselves to the vlog. What are your names?
Julian,
Alex.
What year are y'all?
freshman.
Yeah, I'm a freshman too.
What do y'all study?
Econ and math.
I'm in LS, so I'm undecided right now.
How have y'all's experience at NYU been so far?
It's been pretty fun. We're both on the cross country team, so we had like a good like group already when we first got here. But so far, it's been really fun.
Yeah, it's been a blast. Great learning environment, great being in the city. Yeah.
How have y'all's experience been as student athletes?
It's a lot of work.
Yeah, it's
definitely
busy.
a lot of work.
It's definitely busy, but I've been doing good. I think it's put me in a good schedule.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
scheduling.
yeah.
It's been really good for scheduling.
Yeah,
Um,
some structure in my life.
It's good to have the structure. Yeah, it's tough, but like you do it because you love it.
How would y'all describe NYU to somebody who's never been here before?
Chaotic. I don't know.
I'd say hectic. Smaller than you'd think.
Hard, fun.
Fun, yeah.
Yeah.
If somebody was visiting for one day, what would be your top recommendations for them to experience while they're out here?
I feel like I don't know enough to give good advice on that front.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I don't know.
I haven't explored the city enough.
Yeah, we haven't really seen all the sights and
But
everything.
definitely get a bagel in the morning.
Oh, yeah,
Get some
get a
pizza
bagel.
at night, late at night. Maybe go out to a bar, club. Spend some time in Washington Square Park. I don't know. People watch. That's fun.
Do some people watching.
Just chill.
Look at the skyline.
And if y'all could give somebody out there a piece of general life advice, what would you tell them?
This is a runner's
beat social anxiety. That shit's not real.
beat social anxiety. I'd say run through the finish. Just do everything in your life to the fullest extent. Don't half-ass anything.
And that is all. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I'm looking forward to hopefully being able to visit Columbia University next. If you made it this far, please leave a like and subscribe. And until next time, peace.